Okay. And there we are. Stop it. Okay, hang on. Let me get us where we can all see each other. Okay. Hi, I'm Michelle from Unicorn and Centaur, and this is
Bad Hair Day.
This is Liam. Liam's joining us for the live stream tonight. If you are watching this on the playback, if you've clicked on this and you're like, what is going on? I do live streams every Tuesday night, and quit messing with yourself. And we alternate between a tack chat hangout where we clean tack and talk about horse subjects, and doing a crafting one. And tonight I am painting this cheap Troxel helmet. I think I got it on sale for like $20. Oh, and let me get into the chat. So I'm sorry, we were like running a little bit behind tonight. So hang on, I need to like get my Diet Dr. Pepper open. It's tradition. So you got your helmet. Liam, show them what helmet you're using.
This one. Right. I need a pencil or a pen.
Okay.
Or
you need to go ahead and get started. Liam is going to draw a design on his helmet. I'm going to turn my helmet into a mushroom. There's a joke about riding helmets. People hate them because they say it gives you mushroom head. So I thought the joke would be, I'm going to paint the helmet like a Super Mario mushroom. So I'm going to paint it red with big white stripes on it. Hey, Zadel. All right, let me turn it down. Are you painting anything tonight, Zadel, or working on anything? So for the suit, first of all, I'm going to take this thing off. Can I? Did I break it? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Then it's more like a mushroom. So here's what I'm using. I don't know. This is like a shiny, glossy plastic, but I am just going to be using regular old acrylic paint. And I've never done this before. Okay, let me start it. When I do my crafting live streams, there's like two kinds of live streams I do. One is with a technique or an art form that I am very familiar with or very experienced with. Are you singing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk. I forgot what I was saying. It's either something I've done a whole lot of times before, like costuming or sewing or something like that, something I'm confident doing. And then those live streams turn into a really great information session. Then there are live streams with stuff that I've never done before that I just kind of want to try out. And this is one of those live streams, so I have no idea what's going to happen tonight.
I'm measuring things.
Okay, you just have fun over there. So this will be like a little side trip over here while I'm doing my thing tonight. Anyway, I'm not doing much, trying to figure out how to hang the new draft shoe. Oh, yes. Your progress pics have been fun to watch in extra equestrians. Okay, so I have brushes. These are new ones I got at Target today, and I need to draw the if you don't know the Super Mario mushroom, there's like one circle on top, one in the front, one on each side, and one in the back. So I think I'm just gonna kind of freehand. I probably should like get you. Do you know where your compass is, Liam?
Somewhere.
That's helpful. That's my child. Okay, so I am just like freehanding a circle, and this is all going to be painted over, hopefully. I'm betting on this black helmet with like white circles. I'm going to have to do like 8 billion coats of paint, but hopefully I don't know if you'll be able to see
I'm
that.
doing mine in pencil so I can erase it.
You know what? I'm not. Well, pencil's not going to show up on this. I thought about that. Yeah. I'm going to actually do this wider.
It shows up a little bit on the black though. It's like
right. So I'm actually going to make that bigger.
Did you say this was brown before?
I thought it was brown. It looks gray in this light.
It is gray. That's because it is gray.
Well, it looks brown outside. Yeah. I always thought that was brown.
Let's vote in the chat, everyone.
Okay.
What color?
I'm not denying that it looks gray.
What color is this color right here?
I'm not saying it's not.
What color is this color right here?
You just hard-headed as heck.
Let us know. We would love to know.
All right. So then I've got one drawn on the back.
Are you even looking at the chat?
No, I'm not. Oh, Britt's here.
You're
Brittany's here.
neglecting the people.
I am not neglecting the people. It's Britt and Zadel, and they know I love them. So Britt says she cleaned her saddle yesterday and couldn't make a video today. Oh, right. I saw your message, but I was so busy the other day. I'm sorry, Britt. So did you miss your chance to make the video, or do you still have a chance to make a haul video? Because I love that. I want to see your tack haul. Okay, so I've got to make this front circle. I should be using a compass, but I'm just not that precision measurement type of person that draws the circles. You have one. You know, you put the point in the middle and you draw around it.
Oh, that. I thought you meant like my navigating compass. And I'm like, why do you need that?
No. Okay, so we're going to do that there.
Voodoo magic are you doing?
I'm not doing any voodoo magic. You mind your business.
Exactly what someone did.
Okay. You're feisty tonight. Okay, then I've got a thing over here.
All right.
And then I guess I should sort of line it up. Line it up, up, line it up, up. You missed your cue. You're not going to sing it?
I'm in the zone right now.
You're in the zone. Liam's in the zone.
The Twilight Zone.
You really are. I 100% believe that. Should I do the white first? Should I paint the white things on? I'm kind of feeling like I should. If they will need the most layers, I mean, I might have to just layer this up a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think we can finish this in an hour?
I don't know. I think I might be able to. I have got some white acrylic paint.
Ooh, should I do like the eye? I don't know. Would it look too weird if I did like the eyes right here?
Like on the brim?
Yeah.
I don't know. That to me should be like some sort of nostrils or whatever.
I have an idea.
What I'm saying? What?
What if like we did like these flip up sunglasses? They would be sunglasses, and they would have like translucent paint or like maybe mesh or something that would be eyes, so we could like flip it down.
I don't know if I want like mesh or paint in your eyes when you're riding. Unless it's like a full mesh around the helmet, which would keep the deer flies off our faces.
Or you could just buy a bee suit and paint eyes on it.
We could go trail riding in a bee.
Next video, trail riding in a bee suit.
Trail riding in a bee suit. That's kind of funny. Oh my God. The flies have been horrifying on the trail. Okay, I think I'm going to use this. Do you need this as a palette? I'm going to put it down behind here. And there are paintbrushes behind you. Okay, I've got my white paint, and I'm just going to paint circles on this. So I'm paint circles on this helmet.
I like my ears.
And my comic relief is going to be going here on the side. I don't even know if this is going to work.
Dumbo. You think I can fly?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, let me do the top one first.
I'm an angel.
Look, we've started. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, you entertain the people, and I'm going to paint.
Oh,
Joanna's here. Hey. Oh, Brittany needs a new sister. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Britt.
Do you have paintbrushes over there?
They're behind you. Y'all.
Oh.
Britt, sister trouble happens to everyone. Don't let it get to you. So, oh, you missed your chance to make the video? Uh-oh, y'all. This gold Sharpie, in a move that will come as a surprise to no one, the gold Sharpie that I used to make my circle is bleeding.
I'm going to take off my socks just in case I step in paint.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Actually,
You're
these
smart.
are your socks.
Who's your mother? They're my socks?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You let me borrow.
Okay, I wonder how fast this will take to dry. It'll probably like flake off immediately when I ride in it.
Yeah.
Like a moment in the Georgia sun, and it'll be like, wah, wah.
Yeah, because you suck.
Be nice. What in the heck? You can't come on my YouTube channel and insult me. That is not cool.
That was a joke.
Brittany, you've ordered more stuff. I need to place an order. I finally got to get some more boots. So I don't know. Ooh, maybe I should do a state line tech haul video. We'll see what all that I need. That looks weird on top. I don't know. Okay, that's one coat. Let's not overthink this. Let's not overthink it. Let me just paint another one. It's gonna look scully here in a minute.
You're Scully.
You're Scully. You're Mulder. Oh, you don't even get that yet. You haven't watched it. Have you watched X-Files with your dad?
A couple episodes.
Oh, okay.
One or two.
So you know who Mulder and Scully are?
Oh, they're the X-Filers.
The X-Filers? Yes, they're the X-Filers. Exactly.
I remember watching the episode with like the Invisible Man or whatever.
Cool.
It freaked me out.
The X-Files was freaky. And I did, like, your dad didn't even watch them when they came out. Oh my God. My husband out-nerded me so hard. I found out he had not watched the X-Files, and I was like, what the heck? You were a grown-up nerd in the 90s, and you didn't watch the X-Files? What were you doing on Sunday nights? And he was like, that was my D&D night. And I was like, like, you win. You win. That's it. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it paints much nicer on that bottom part. Don't go overboard, Michelle.
Well, what color I created sucks.
Oh no! New fly mask, new fly spray. I think I need to get Sunny a fly mask. Artax has one to protect his pink nose from sunburn, but I think Sunny needs one too because those flies are biting his ears, and that's not pretty.
Well, this one hasn't even been opened yet.
Uh-oh, Joanna's done crafting tonight. Finishing my hand-burned coasters, got into pyrography. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Girl!
Is it like painting with fire?
Maybe.
Because, you know, pyro.
Right. Now I have polyurethane on 3 of my fingers. Ugh. When you have, like, stuff all over your hands. That's, like, crazy.
I mix this color with this color. Will I get this color?
There's a part of me that likes the sensation of having the sticky stuff on my fingers, like, you know, like Sculptor Coat or Mod Podge or glue or whatever. Oh, it's starting to mushroom up, y'all. Look at my little mushroom helmet. Oh my God, it might be cute. So I can no longer make fun of you about the glue. Aw. You know what? To me, I think part of the process of crafting and creating and making things is making mistakes and making a mess and ruining things and having to start over. Like, you know, you have to practice. You don't get good at things immediately when you try them. You have to do them for a long time before you get good enough to be confident about things. That's why my crafting live streams are usually a disaster when I've never done it before, because I need practice. Pyrography, am I saying that right? Pyrography is an art where you use a very hot pen to draw on wood. So yeah, that sounds kind of awesome. So she was making coasters. That sounds totally cool. Okay, I'm already liking the way this is turning out. Now, y'all, for those of you who watched my last crafting live stream where I painted Gur from Invader Zim on a saddle pad, by the time we were done with the live stream, it was really rough looking. Like it looked, you could tell what was happening and what character it was, but it looked really bad. It was like a really sketch. And so,
oh my gosh, you're like totally.
I'm gonna paint on your cheek. Don't you make fun of my attempts to connect with the kids.
I know, right?
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Follow me. Hang on. I'm gonna put a show on this. Virtual Zookeeper is dropping her Twitter. I ignore my Twitter. I have Unicorn and Centaur has a Twitter, but like I can't. It's too many. I'm trying to focus on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube right now. To spread my message of nerdy equestrianism. Spreading the gospel of nerds. Horse nerds, and embarrassing my son every day.
Oh man.
Anyway, so I've never ordered from Jeffers. I usually order from Chick Saddlery or State Line Tack. And State Line Tack is my favorite because like you get an email from them every day where your package is, your package has been shipped. Your package has left the station. It's on a truck in the middle of Ohio. Oh my God, it's in transit somewhere. Oh, it hit Atlanta. It's in Savannah now. It's down the street from your house. Oh my God, go check the door. State Line Tack will take you the whole way through it, and I am absolutely here for that.
Okay, I need a bigger brush.
And then it only takes a couple days to get in, so that's nice too.
This is a fancy brush.
It's one of the new ones, so that's just to keep the tip nice. Okay, well look, it almost looks like little eyes on the front. I wonder how far down I should paint. I'm gonna paint down into the little doodles, into the little vents. Just a little ways. Maybe a little ways more.
I feel like Bob Ross right now.
Yes, painting happy little helmets. Just happy little helmets.
In the middle of
I hope this doesn't make it look worse.
I was walking down.
Get a whole fine mesh one so it won't have them sweat, protected from the sun. Yeah, I like the one I got from Artax for my fly mask that I got for Artax with the sunscreen came from Wish. It was only $18, and those, the ones with the nose guards, I've had trouble finding them for under $35. So if anyone has a source on that besides Wish, but anyway, the Wish one, it was very simple closure. Like it wasn't really complicated and stupid, and he very rarely gets it off. It's amazing. So I may have to actually order another fly mask from Wish. Now, boots, I will never order riding boots from Wish again, but I'm probably going to get another fly mask from them because that was cheap and he has not destroyed it yet, and it's difficult for him to get off. Yeah, well, I mean, he's a horse. He's going to destroy it eventually. That's his job. That looks a little bit, I think. Okay. Oh, I should paint in the top ones. Should I do one? I'm going to leave the white and we'll switch to red now. Listen to me like I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe
I don't. So yes, pyrography. Okay. Oh, Redstone Staples is here. Hey, finishing up on the stuff I'm sending you. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to do an unboxing. So Brittany says, my stuff from Dover, State Line Tack, and Whores. Not all in same online store. Yes. Oh, Dover sometimes I will if I can find a sale or if I need something that they have, because they have like upscale kind of stuff. I want to get boots from them. Y'all, I want to save up for a really nice pair of air out boots.
I love this brush.
Is it your favorite?
You can do big, little.
There you go.
Little brush.
Little brush. It does sound like a rapper. Right.
Raindrop, box up, just painted
Leo
scales on the helmet
featuring
top.
Little Brush. What are you rapping over there?
Yeah. I said raindrop, drop top, just painted scales on the helmet top.
His album drops next week. I don't like Twitter. When people share stuff from Twitter, I love it and I find it hilarious and awesome. But I can't get comfortable scrolling on it. I don't know. I may just be old. I wish I could do Snapchat.
Yeah.
And I wish I could do Twitter. Maybe once Instagram and YouTube grows a little bit and all that and it gets easier, maybe I can focus on Twitter and Snapchat then. I don't know. Maybe I'll have brain space for it.
In the middle of the night.
Dude. Okay,
I was walking down the street.
Okay, so now we're putting a coat of red on. I hope this doesn't like all crack off immediately as soon as I get out to the barn. Like one ride through the woods and it's like, yeah. That might happen. Is there like a special paint that you can get to paint on plastic?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm asking the chat. I don't know if anyone knows in the chat. Oh my God, I forgot to text Ruby. Oh my God, you guys, hang on. Wait, I'm totally doing this. We're 20 minutes in already. I'm
Do
gonna
you
go.
have to text and why do you have to text?
I'm not gonna text her. I'm gonna go to the extra equestrian thing. I forgot to I forgot to remind Ruby. And she's going to come on here, and I hope she's not mad at me. I love her. Hang on. Ruby, because she's my friend, hang on. To tag you, we're live right
I'm here.
now. We're on air.
Shoot a new episode of.
There we go. Okay, I did it.
Painting.
So now back to painting my helmet red.
Ooh, I'm a gold. Beautiful.
Let me get back to the chat, y'all. I do not want YouTube Premium right now. Skip trial. It was trying to give me something. Joanna's trying to play Minecraft. It hurts. If you may just be tired if you can't really focus with your eyes. That happens to me, and I just have to turn the devices off and be like, yeah, we're done with that for now.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
What? That's like a rare occurrence when I find fellow Minecraft players.
Yes, Liam plays Minecraft. Do you play with other people online, Liam?
No.
Oh my gosh, I am like getting my fingers all in this.
I'm like a beautiful golden lady. I don't know if you can see that.
You're a beautiful golden lady.
Yeah, look
I
at
love
my
you.
finger. It's a beautiful golden lady.
You're crazy. I don't even understand.
I'm a beautiful
Okay.
golden lady.
Has anybody else ever painted a helmet like this? I know Zadel has painted on chaps before. Or actually, I think you used a Sharpie. I don't know if you put paint on top of it. How far in should I take this red? I'm feeling like it needs to go all the way under.
Drop top.
All right, and I feel like obviously I'm gonna have to clean up the edges of all this at some point. Look, it's gonna be cute. You know who I could probably ask about helmet things and decorating helmets is the Savannah Derby Devils, the roller derby people.
I'm a div.
You're a devil.
No.
Because well, they call them helmet panties. They're like helmet covers. I know. They're helmet covers, but they call them helmet panties, and they just go around it. But I don't know if any of them actually like customizes helmets with paint. So maybe I'll ask my derby friends. I do have some derby friends. So, Brittany, you have not died yet from spider bites. Child, why do the spiders always bite you? It seems like you are always having a spider bite, and that is just wild to me. Because I don't think I've been bitten by a spider my entire life.
Really?
Yes.
I've gotten bitten like 3 times.
That's insane. I just, like, have y'all been cursed by spider witches or something? Like, am I unaware of this? Like, maybe as a child?
Maybe. Maybe you're the spider witch, and that's why.
I don't know. But, like, remember at Norwood, we were always, like, feeding horses and stuff, and Brittany would be like, oh, my God, I got bit by a spider. And I'm like, really? Again? You must be delicious to spiders, Britt. That's the best that I can surmise.
I've only been bitten like 3 times.
I thought it was only like once or twice.
No, there was one time at Norwood and then 2 times at Chinook.
Oh. I see.
So I am
Spider
special.
bites.
And don't you deny it, mister.
I don't know. Maybe I have been bitten by spiders and I just didn't know they were spider bites and they were random, like, red bites. And I was like, oh, something bit me. And like Forrest Gump, something bit me.
But they get like, the ones I get, they get like purple.
Ew. Why don't I remember this happening to my child? You're my child.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm slightly disturbed by this. Joanna's in the chat saying
I have a video where I show, like, look it up on my YouTube channel.
Oh, girl. Hey, Tabitha's here. Tabitha, did you work tonight? Are you done now? We are painting. See what I have done so far? Look. I can't even, I don't know the Super Mario one to hum it even right now. Why can't I think of the tune? I don't know. So yes, I'm painting my helmet to look like a Super Mario mushroom. Oh, you're off tonight? Okay. Oh my gosh, I just put my arm in it. Acrylic will be fine. Plastic, I think plastic will be fine. Yeah, I didn't get any kind of like, I don't have any sealant right now that I could like spray over the top of it, but that may be critical.
Critical hit.
Critical hit. So, and remember, just a quick reminder that my first, like before it gets cleaned up, the edges are gonna be rough and it's gonna look dumb. So nobody judge me yet. Because of course I will post finished pics on Instagram tomorrow. So we'll see how it actually turned out. If you're not following me on Instagram, I am Unicorn and Centaur on Instagram. It's just me and my crazy adventures with my unicorns being extra.
Dark enough. Need more black.
Things went busy for today or tomorrow. Yes, you can do Yoshi egg color. Oh, I thought about that because there's so many different kinds of mushrooms. I was like, do I want to do a green mushroom? But I kind of like the traditional, just plain red mushroom guy. Like I do have teal paint. I didn't even have to go get some extra red paint today. So I saw a teal one online. Like, yeah, green and white, or like the extra life color. Oh my God, actually doing it like an extra life mushroom might be perfect for riding. So if you fall off, you just get an extra life. Why didn't I do it green? I'm an idiot.
I would pay. I was trying to do a meow voice.
Meow.
Because when you said an extra life, I thought of Meowth because he always talks about having 9 lives.
Yes. Yes. Okay. We are.
Meow. Meow. That's right. Why is it an English accent?
I don't know. Why are you doing Pokemon voices?
It's the twins. That was actually okay. It's the twins.
Oh, does he have like a New York accent?
Yeah.
That's bizarre. Oh, Ruby's here. Yes. Ruby, I just panicked like 5 minutes ago in the chat. I was like, oh, crap, I forgot to tag Ruby. And so I stopped everything and I was like, hang on, you guys. I got to get on Facebook. So there we were. And Liam's with me tonight. So here we are. I am painting one of my riding helmets.
Beautiful.
Yes, baby.
Look, I've got gold and bronze. It's bronze.
There we go. So yes. Female black house spider. Oh my goodness. The house spiders, I don't know. I had a spider have babies in my window the other day and I was like, all right, I love you guys, but you gotta go. So
I'm moving out.
There was a partial genocide. I normally take spiders outside, but they were just like coming in everywhere. And I was like, all right, no.
I'm having a mini panic attack.
No, well, they're gone now. Settle down.
What? I'm still here. There's a spider that has eggs in the kitchen.
Where is Evie tonight? Evie's usually in the chat. She gonna die when she knows you were here and she didn't get all up in this business.
That sounded weird.
That did sound weird. But trying to like dare you to paint stuff and do stuff.
Not really up for dares.
And that's fine. Nobody has to do dares against their will.
Like,
we are not about that life.
Unless it's like, I dare you to keep doing it.
Yes, I dare you to continue live streaming. Why, thank you.
I dare you.
Tabitha, 2 black racers caught in my chicken wire yesterday. Oh, black racers. I love snakes. That used to be, when I worked at Historic Savannah Carriage Tours, they would get snakes in the barn all the time. And it was always my job to get them out of the stalls because I was always there. And I was the only one who wasn't afraid of them. So, I know, they were great. So I would always have to go in, find them wherever they were and just grab them. And then I just kind of like let them go over the fence. But the black racers were funny because they would try to bite me. They're non-venomous. They can't really like hurt you, but they like try to crawl up their, I'd have them by the end of the tail and they try to like crawl up their own bodies. to bite me. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're adorable. And then I'd fling them over the fence.
So slight.
You're
slight.
flying! Oh, just kidding. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
So also one of the Facebook groups I'm in is a snake identification group. It's not a one, just look, I just put the thing against my
Looks
leg.
like you're bleeding.
I know. It's a snake identification group. It's not for like jokes or memes or trolling or anything like that.
You're
And
a meme.
Shush, you're a dead meme. And you're not supposed to post like pictures of snakes you've killed or dead snakes or anything. It's a snake loving group. Snake identification, something like that. I don't know. But it's a really cool group. Because like riding horses, we're outside. We see them almost every time we go outside on the trails with the horses. There are indigo snakes out there and corn snakes and lots of copperheads. And I'm sure there's tons of water moccasins, but we have not seen it.
I almost stepped on a copperhead.
Yep. Oh, look how cute it is. Oh,
No one
Okay.
cares.
No one cares. At least 4 people care. There's 4 people in the chat right now. But now that I painted the bottom, I can't put it on anything.
What
I
if
have to
they
be like,
care about me and not you?
they might. That might be a thing. Hey, I'm going to step up beside you for just 1 second. Excuse me. That's possible. People might have tuned in and been like, hey, I hope Liam's there. Hang on. I'm looking for my fan. Here it is. Is my butt in the live stream? Dang it.
I don't know. In my eyes.
You have to close your eyes. So here's my dollar store fan that I usually use to dry my setting spray on for my makeup. So we can do another coat of red paint here, or white paint in a second.
Alright.
Gotta go eat, friends. Yeah. Oh, Cypress.
No,
Sadly, both died because they got stuck. Aw. Rat snakes. Black snakes that are known for chasing after you.
DuckTales.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we're explaining to Brittany. Yes, the black racers are snakes. There are so many different kinds of snakes in this area. And we love them.
DuckTales.
But we do. I'm kind of enjoying this. Okay, I'm going to put another coat of the white spots on and then another coat of the red and see where we are. I'm guessing I'm going to have to do at least 3 coats of each. But then when I'm totally finished, I'm going to take a black Sharpie marker
Look at the
and
scales. They look so cool. Though.
color in a thick border on them.
They look so cool.
That does look cool.
I'm
Those
doing
scales.
the horn now.
Okay.
And it's drawing pretty fast.
Is that a monster that you're doing?
Like
Creature,
dragon,
demon, something?
Dragon, demon, thing, person.
Brittany's saying she had a nasty recluse spider on her leg. I don't think the recluse spiders live here, but there's tons of them. They had brown widows at Norwood, which was crazy.
That's cry.
That was cry. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this paint is already drying. Okay, so I'm about to get paint all over me. I am wearing my Extra Equestrians t-shirt, but it's the one that I got that I ordered that is too small. Or too small. It's too big, so I kind of cut off the collar and the sleeves, and so now it's just like a big old shirt. It's my big old Flashdance shirt, and if you get that reference, we can be friends.
So we're not friends.
You're my son. We're not friends.
Good.
I'm your mama.
Whatever. I
Don't
guess
you
I
want-
have to deal with that.
Yes, you do. I'm sorry. You have to deal with it. I'm your mama.
You better be sorry.
Oh, dude, you are not allowed to diss me on my channel. Rude. This is how you get not invited back. Do you want to get not invited back? Because this is how you get not invited back.
Now I want to make this track.
You want to write diss tracks?
Yeah.
You're a mess.
I want to be like next diss track.
The next diss track person.
No, the next diss track.
Oh, you're just going to be a diss track.
Yes.
Oh.
You know how people are like, I love this so much, I wish I could be it.
Oh.
I love diss tracks so much. I wish I could be it.
You want to be a diss track. Who would you be dissing? Me?
I don't want to throw shade at anybody.
You probably then you'd have to throw it at me. You know you'd love throwing shade at your mom.
Yeah, but like it's kind of like not really cool. It's kind of like just uncool.
It's boring to hate on your parents?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
so doing a parental diss track wouldn't be like uncool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you need to do it on like someone that's like you.
Like a peer.
Kind of, yeah. But like,
hang on. I need to pour some more white paint.
Dissing them, you know.
Dissing, So who would you diss then?
I don't want to throw shade at anybody.
Aw. You're gonna be like the sweetest diss track ever.
I'm like, yo, this person he needs to work on this.
His views are problematic.
And he needs to
self-reflect.
Yeah. Sure.
There you go. Oh, how about some positive diss tracks?
Yeah, this
person needs to evaluate their actions and realize how they hurt others.
Yeah, this person needs to have better lighting in the videos with this program. I don't know.
Copy you. Was that a diss on me?
No.
Okay.
Could be, though.
Yeah, like, yes, Brittany. Not really a dragon. Brittany asked if you were doing a dragon.
I am.
Oh, are you? Okay, never mind.
That was
really
my original. That was my original.
So yes, there you go. He is doing a dragon.
I am a dragon.
You are a dragon.
I am a dragon.
Yay.
I am a dragon.
Shush. So there we go. One more coat on that one. One more coat on this one. Ah! We are literally watching paint dry now. Oh my gosh, I have ruined everything. I got some red where the white was supposed to be.
Everything.
I did. I ruined everything.
You ruined.
Why am I like this?
Everything. You ruined it all.
Stop. I'm fixing it. Nobody panic. I'm fixing it. Okay. Maybe I can ask Gerald's daughter if I can paint funky, cool stuff on helmets for the Hosts for Healing kids. You know what? Painting helmets might be a fun craft for the Hosts for Healing kids. For anybody.
What is Hosts for Healing?
It's a therapeutic writing facility out here in Savannah, like Pegasus Writing Academy. Pegasus Writing Academy is one. I think another one is is it Horsetails that also does therapeutic writing? I think so. There's a bunch of therapy writing here in the Savannah area, and I think that's fantastic.
So you just ride? It's supposed to help?
No, well, for people, one of the populations that Hosts for Healing serves is veterans who have PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder, right? So they have been in combat and now they have PTSD from the things that they've gone through in the military. So what they do is they come to Hoofs for Healing and they learn about horses and they ride and they groom and it helps calm their anxiety. And it's the same reason I go see my horses and I go and I groom in my ride I wasn't in combat, but I have PTSD. We had PTSD severely after the hurricane. We were displaced from our house when Hurricane Matthew hit 2.5 years ago, and all of us had crazy panic attacks after that. Like when the wind would blow or in the rain. Remember the first storm after the hurricane, and we were all in this other house, and we were all like freaking out, but trying not to freak out. Okay, I know. Well, I'm talking about how horses heal. We're not going to talk about that anymore. We're done talking about that. But these soldiers who have gone through battle and need help, they go to us for healing.
Hey, I've got a soldier. Hold
They
up.
Also, okay.
Hold up, fam. I'm gonna go grab my soldier.
One of the other populations they serve is handicapped children who have mental and physical disabilities. One of our friends who, I think it was spina bifida, he was born with. It's some sort of spinal abnormality that he actually had surgery while he was in the womb. The doctors did surgery on this baby while he was like still a fetus in the womb. It was crazy.
I have a soldier.
But he does
more like a
therapy
knight.
right now. Is that one that you made out of Sculpey with your dad?
Yeah.
Cool.
Look at his like feather mohawk.
Oh, Tabitha said she was all alone, but not alone because I hear you, girl. Yeah, that was a nutty time. All right, so I'm on my last white spot over here, and then I'm gonna do some more red.
I'm back!
Dude, quit with the lights and yelling at people online. Rude.
Well, I'm not mad at them. Unless they're mad at me.
You're a weirdo.
Then let's brawl.
Are you brawling with my subscribers? You're insane.
Do the scream.
You're not allowed to fight with the subscribers. And the chatty
I'm allowed
people.
to use telepathic forces, though.
Well, I guess I can't really stop you if you're going to use telepathic forces. But
Like, I could mess up your painting right now with my telepathic forces.
you wouldn't dare. Stop.
Look.
Stop using your telepathy on me.
See, now it's got a chunk.
You're a chunk. Get out of here. Okay, it already looks cute, but once it totally dries, I mean, obviously it's really splotchy, and once we get another coat or two, what time
not
is it?
totally set.
You can always, it's going to take a couple of coats of filling things in, and then you can always add detail with a Sharpie, like to outline it, or to even add some cross hatching or something for shading. You can also mix up a darker color and shade it, like, and make it look like it comes out a little bit.
Oh, you're throwing shade.
Don't. No.
I just meant like
Tabitha went to the beach today. Nice. We're gonna have another beach day soon, I think.
See.
I am not into the beach, but Liam loves it.
I do. So shut up.
I'm fine. I'm allowed to not like it, but I will take you.
No, you're not. You're not allowed to not like it.
You're precious.
You're not.
Y'all.
Yeah. Take that.
I forgot, we were in a rush, and I forgot to give you the little speech before we got started.
There's a
Look.
speech?
Yes, this is my YouTube channel, and you need to be nice. When we make jokes here online tonight, we need to be nice to each other and build each other up and not make snarky little mean comments to try to be funny.
You know their jokes, don't you?
I do, but this is like my YouTube live stream, and I would like to not be made fun of on my own YouTube channel, even if it's a joke. We get enough weirdo trolls that come on here who are like, her, and then they like drop a billion gross words or talk about how ugly I am. I don't need it for my own kid. Got burnt. Oh no, why did you do that? Don't you know that happens, honey? Now you need to get you some aloe vera and stick it in the fridge. Because that is how it's done. I thought you were gonna say stick it in yourself. Aloe vera and stick it in. No. No, that's when we do aloe vera in the fridge. French. What are you doing? I'm singing weirdly. I'm painting too. Did you say twinning?
Yeah, we're twinning.
Oh my gosh. Hashtag twinning.
Twinning with my mom.
Twinning with my mom, I'm gonna die. That's definitely an 11-year-old's hashtag. Oh my god, twinning with my mom, I'm gonna die. See, that's looking better than that. Okay.
Although an 11-year-old wouldn't use a hashtag if their mom used a hashtag.
So you would not be caught dead using the same hashtags that I use?
Yeah, no.
Oh. Did you just know me?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No, yeah.
Did you just know me? No.
I got paint on the floor.
You're fired.
Alright, good. I don't have to work. Thank you.
Stop.
I'm getting
Where did I leave off?
I don't get paid enough for this.
I don't get paid enough. I don't get paid at all for this. Actually, I get paid a little bit. I do have a Patreon, and if you would like to contribute to art supplies and future videos and all that kind of stuff, you can join my Patreon. I didn't put the link in the description box, but it is Patreon and Unicorn and Centaur is what you search for.
Unicorn.
But that gets you access to a super secret Facebook group. And then you get to be a part of my creative process.
Yeah.
Well, my patrons help and give feedback on my videos. They help me work with certain things. They and when they want videos, they get videos. When they're like, "Hey, you need to do a video," blah blah blah.
3 a.m. Not clickbait.
I'm like, okay. So they also get some behind the scenes videos, like when I shoot some bloopers or behind the scenes stuff. That's what patrons get, and that's like patronage is a monthly thing. Gosh darn it. Patronage is a monthly thing. So when I say I don't get paid, I make a couple of dollars a month from. I have 3 patrons.
Clean up the.
Whom I love.
Floor. Is there a paper towel?
Don't worry about the gold on the floor. I'll get it later, sweetie.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Switching up a little bit.
Oh, and you can also buy a t-shirt. That's another way I could get paid for this. I mean, I don't make, only 5 people have bought t-shirts, but still. My Etsy shop link is in the description box. So if you need an extra Equestrians mug or t-shirt or, something like that. Then I actually make a couple dollars doing this.
Hey, Mom.
What, darling?
You want to do a live Pokemon quiz?
Oh my god. Are you saying you want to ask me Pokemon questions right now?
Live on YouTube.
Liam, I don't think so.
Scared?
I am not scared. I just don't. You can ask me. You want to ask 1 question or 2 questions?
How about I ask you and the fans?
Okay.
Fans.
The fans. That sounds funny. The people in the chat. If you're still in the chat, do you want to hear a Pokemon question from Liam? So hang on. Oh, Brittany's spilling some tea. Hang on.
What?
Supposed to be 101 on Monday in Bloomingdale. Oh my goodness. Michelle should ride our crazy babies. Aha. I would love to just ride the ponies downtown. That would be fun. I know. But yes, it's going to be hot all summer long. We're going to have a hot, hot, hot summer. Okay. I have just about got a second coat.
Wait, so did everyone say they wanted a Pokemon quiz question?
I don't know, but go ahead and ask.
Okay. Question number 1. This might be the last question, or it might be question number 1.
It might be.
What are all of the Kanto legendary and mythical Pokemon.
Okay, that is your only question. I am cutting it off right there. I don't even understand what half the words in that sentence were.
Well,
if anyone in the chat is a Pokemon person and wants to take a stab at Liam's question, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell y'all what to do. You live your life.
So yeah, just say it in the chat and let me know if you see a Pokemon chat answer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I am almost finished with the second coat of red paint, and then I will probably need to do...
I'm excited to see who answers my question. Has anyone answered yet?
No, Brittany is telling us about her birth father, because Brittany was adopted. Mm-hmm. So they are chatting about that. Maybe someone's thinking about a Pokemon answer. Repeat your question. What was it? I don't even remember.
Name all of the Kanto region, only the Kanto region, legendary and mythical Pokemon. I mean, mythical is a subcategory of legendary, but one is specific.
Dude, are you just trying to throw your Pokemon knowledge around? Because that just sounds like a ridiculous question.
Well, maybe someone knows.
Maybe someone knows.
I mean, I know there are people in the world that know. So maybe if there's people.
I don't know. Okay, I have a second coat on, and it now looks much, much better. But it is going to clearly need a third freaking coat. Hang on.
I'm waiting for an answer.
I don't know. Joanna says, I'm sorry, Liam, I have no Pokemon knowledge. Joanna's out.
Okay.
I don't know if Britt's going to know. I don't know if Tabitha's going to know. She has a son who's like 4 or 5 years old. So
he might know some stuff
I
about
don't
Pokemon.
know. I don't know.
Because that's about the Pokemon age.
Then what are you doing, Mr. 11-year-old?
You start...
my mushroom helmet.
There's a guy in the Pokemon anime who's like old, and he had a Trico.
So here, it's going to look different when I have a third coat of paint on here and when I have made very clear black lines around
Also, what I meant by Pokemon age was that's when you start getting into Pokemon.
Around the spots. Gotcha.
Plus, you become a trainer when you're 10.
Why are you talking about Pokemon?
Because...
Become a trainer when you're 10? Is that like Harry Potter world where you become a wizard when you're 11? Or you get to go to Hogwarts when you're 11?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the same thing.
Kind of.
Except you get to be a Pokemon trainer.
Except you catch Pokemon and you cast moves.
Oh, she says her son has no Pokemon knowledge. He's almost 5. Liam, are there more than 3 kinds of whatever you asked for?
Yeah. Yeah, there's...
Then give us the top 3.
Just like the top 3? Well, the 3 main ones are the legendary birds, Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also Mew and Mewtwo.
Okay.
Is that all? I feel like there's another. They're mythical. Oh! Ho-Oh.
Did you say, what'd you call me?
Ho-Oh.
Oh. Okay, just making sure. I'm going for my third coat on all my mushroom spots. I can't wait to get this done now. I'm kind of like, the live stream's almost done, but I kind of want to keep going. I've done that before where I kept going for a little while. So I can finish up the coats of paint.
I said you kind of want to keep
going. Oh, you don't have to keep going. You can go do other things.
I know.
Oh, you don't want to leave? Like in the middle of the stream?
No.
I dropped paint on myself.
You don't. It was a joke.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I didn't get it. I
sorry. I expect you to. You're a mom.
Don't be ugly. Don't be ugly! Now, Brittany asked, what type of Pokemon were you talking about?
Oh, all the legendary and mythical Pokemon in the Kanto region.
What is a Kanto region?
Okay, so in the Pokemon universe,
Oh, wait. If this means a long explanation.
there are regions, which are basically countries.
Okay.
There is currently an 8th one being created, and people call them generations.
Ah.
Pokemon fans do.
Okay.
So Generation 8, Pokemon Sword and Shield, is being created. And I don't think it's out yet. But the Kanto region is the very first region ever made.
Aha.
Back in like 1998 or 1999.
What Joanna's saying, being an equestrian is great. You accidentally click at people who are walking slow in front of you. And you call horses who a lot? Or ho. Oh. Ho. Yes. You get to be silly like that. Yes, I will cluck at people. I cluck at people in traffic lights and in grocery stores.
Walk on.
Walk on, yeah. I tell people to walk on. Walk on. I tell people to step over. I've told my husband to step over. I've like pushed, just shoved his hip like he's the dang draft horse. Just shoved him in the hip and said, step over. He's like, did you just step me over like I'm a horse? I'm like, yeah. Sorry. It worked.
Yeah.
You get a thumb in your hip bone, somebody tells you to move, you're going to step over. We have a small kitchen.
Unless you're like me.
What do you mean?
And you want to stand your ground and fight for what is right. Fight for your country.
Fight for your rights. Liam.
Fighting for my country and my freedom.
Dab them to stop myself a lot. I know there's so many inappropriate things you can say as an equestrian. Now, my pet peeve, though, is when people will say suggestive things to you, like when they find out you like horses or whatever, and then they'll be like, me, and they'll say something totally gross and suggestive, and I'm like, ugh. Like, if I might have been having a good conversation with them, and they say something like that, and I'm like, ugh. Like, I'm totally done. Shut it down after that. I do not want to talk to you after that. Like, you can't talk ugly about my favorite thing in the entire world. Now, if I make jokes about it, like me and my friends or whatever that know me, that's one thing. But if it's like some dude that barely knows me and he's like, riding horses. What? Nothing. Talking about when guys are gross.
Yeah, I know.
Liam knows not to be one of those people.
Yep, I know. So quiet. Let's turn this part.
Oh, Brittany guessed Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Okay.
Can I say one more question?
Yes, give Brittany a question.
Okay. What species is Mewtwo? This one I don't think she's gonna get.
Wait, what?
What species is Mewtwo?
Ooh, Brittany, what species is Mewtwo?
Because I know she knows Mewtwo, so now let's test her Mewtwo knowledge. I mean, if she doesn't know the species, but she knows the origin of Mewtwo, I'd also know.
She might know the origin of Mewtwo. I don't know. That's the one that looks like a cat, right?
Yeah, but not the tiny cat, the big cat.
Oh, okay.
There's a little cat and a big cat. The little cat is Mew, and the most creative name of all, the big cat is Mewtwo.
Oh my gosh. So yeah.
And I'm not going to say what the origin of Mewtwo is because it might give away species.
Brittany is saying she caught a ho-oh on Pokemon Go or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
There you go. We tried to play Pokemon Go, but we never could get it to work. Why?
Well, Daddy had it on his phone once, but I always forgot to play it.
Mm.
So he uninstalled it, and I was really sad because I'm like, no. But he's like, you never play it. And I'm like, I forget.
Aww. Plus, it's on his phone. We need to get you a phone.
But it doesn't work for anyone now. It's like if you uninstall the app and then you reinstall it, it's like if you uninstalled the app a while ago, you can't reinstall it now.
Crazy. That's weird.
Maybe that's why no one plays Pokemon Go anymore.
Did you have GPS disabled? No. We actually tried that. We looked it up, like why won't it work? And I'm not sure why we couldn't get it to go. We are not very like technologically inclined people.
No, I totally am.
Okay, Liam is.
I guess.
Of all of us, I suppose Liam is the one that would be.
Yeah. Totally.
All right. I'm going to put this third coat of paint on this helmet, and then that's
you can totally trust me with
an
an expensive piece of technology. Yeah.
Actually, we can. You're really good to your devices.
Yeah. Fine.
You are better than a lot of kids. Holy moly. Okay. So, yeah, it's really weird. Oh, my gosh. It is really weird, Joanna. And I'm sure it was something we were doing because, we're technologically behind.
Wait, did Brittany say what species Mewtwo was?
I didn't think so. No.
Maybe she's thinking of an answer.
No. Brittany, did you know what species Mewtwo was? She's talking about her horse now, Liam. I think she's over it. Okay. All right, you guys.
I need a Pokemon friend.
You do need a Pokemon friend because he starts talking about Pokemon and my eyeballs just like glaze over. I'm like, no, I can't have this conversation. Like, maybe write me a paper about it or something and I'll read it when I have time. What? What? I'm not annoying. I'm never annoying.
That is hilarious.
Thank you. I'm also funny.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said.
Nerd. You're a nerd. Okay, I'm almost done, you guys, with this third coat. And then when it all dries, I may have to add a fourth coat. And then
I don't know if anyone heard that. They probably couldn't. But
what? I hope you're not being inappropriate.
No, I just randomly started screaming Slipknot lyrics.
Nice. Okay.
But to myself.
Are you singing their new one?
Yeah. Unsainted.
Ooh, yes.
At first, I didn't like Corey Taylor's new mask, but it's grown on me a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like, at first, like, the mask and the trench coat, it was like...
I haven't seen it.
But then it started growing on me. So I like it a little bit better. It's not my favorite one, but it's not my least.
I don't know. Do we have any other Slipknot fans in the chat? Heavy metal fans in general? Okay.
And I'm sad that the band member left. What's his name? Like Chris something?
Yeah, it's always sad when the favorite person in the lineup leaves for whatever reason.
Because he did a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure he was the person with the mask with the long nose and music.
Okay, it is 11:04, and this is what we've gotten done. That is 3 coats of paint.
3
Yes. So that's me painting my riding helmet to look like a mushroom. I'm not going to put it on my head because the paint is still wet, but I'm going to finish it up and then post the final pictures on Instagram tomorrow.
I'm not done with mine yet.
That's fine. You can take as long as you need. So follow me on Instagram so you can see the pictures of the finished product tomorrow. You can also join the Facebook group Extra Equestrians where we all post all this kind of stuff. If you paint your own helmet in whatever design, you can post in the Extra Equestrians group for all of us to ooh and ah and admire your work. So thank you, Liam, for joining me tonight.
We're ending it?
We are ending it. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Did anyone answer my YouTube
Oh, Emily's
question?
there. I don't think so. Hang on, let me catch up in the chat before we leave. Hang on. Boyfriend's scared of horses. A lot of people are scared of horses. And I mean, horses are huge and they can easily injure you. So it's not a bad thing necessarily to
But
be
I
afraid of
mean,
horses.
I'm huge and I can basically injure you.
Tabitha,
Like,
I love you
seriously.
too, Tabitha. Oh, Brittany says genetic Pokemon.
She got it right.
Liam loves you, Britt.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, then she says, since Mewtwo can fly, so he can be a flying type, dark type, and so on. Haha. I can't be your Pokemon friend, but I can be your Minecraft friend, Liam.
Yeah.
There you go. So, and Emily, I'm glad you showed up late, but it looks awesome. Well, I think I'm gonna do one more coat, and then I'm gonna use black Sharpie to sort of clean up the edges of where the red and black meet each other. So, and Ruby, thank you for showing up tonight. I'm sorry I forgot to tag you before. And Joanna, everybody who showed up tonight, Zadel, thank you guys so much for being here.
We should do a craft chat where we play Minecraft. It
Nice
literally
try.
has craft in the name.
No, I don't know. I'm not playing Minecraft. Good night, Joanna.
Or video games.
Say goodnight, Gracie. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for showing up to the chat. And if you watch this on the playback and you made it this far, I love you. All right. Good night.